welcome to Beauty First in 10. My name is Debbie, and today we're going to be going through a Sephora haul slash unboxing. So there's been so many new launches at Sephora in the last month or so, and so I thought it was time to check some of them out. So after agonizing back and forth on some colors and what I wanted to try, I finally placed my order. So we will unbox that today, and then I'll also try it on. So stay tuned for the end of the video because I'll go through kind of the wear time and how the products performed. It's the morning now, so I'll kind of add an update at the end of the day just to give you a little bit of an idea of wear time, since it's kind of more of a first impression video. So I actually had my order came in 3 separate boxes. I also had a lot of points, and so I did get a bunch of rewards. I find that in general on Sephora's website, any of the higher point total rewards are usually sold out. I don't know why they stay on the website, I guess just to show you that you did miss out, but I've never seen a time where I could actually click the button and actually buy one of those. So I just got a ton of the small little 100-point rewards, which all were pretty good. I got the peptide skin injector from Peter Thomas Roth. I also got Rare Beauty, which I'm a big fan of. They're always an Optimist primer. I also got Peter Thomas Roth's Water Drench in SPF 45. I got Better Than Sex mascara, always a cult classic. And then I also got the Patrick Star One Size. This is the pink shade. I have this in the translucent universal shade, and I really like that, so I thought I would try the pink one. And then, let's see what I've got here. So we also have a Summer Friday set, and this one I think was $2.50 on the website. Oh my goodness, this is industrial strength plastic they've got here. So if I can get it out sometime this century, we'll show you that. So this is the Cloud Dew Cloud Cream. And then we also have the Jet Lag Mask. I have the Jet Lag Eye Cream, and I love that, so I figured the mask would be equally as fun to try out. And then I also got another little set from Laneige, and this was also, I think, a 250-point one. So I've got their toner and moisturizer. I've always looked at this product and wondered, how do you both tone and moisturize? So I'll let you know how it goes. And then also I got their Water Balance cream, and I also got, this should be their lip one, the lip sleeping mask. So those two. Oh, but wait, there's more. That's how many points I had. I also got the 28 SOS gel. I got the Alpine Beauty Super Peptide cream. I also got a Dior eye primer. I got, this looks like more like a sample, but this is First Aid's face cleanser. These are always great so that when you're traveling, you can just take these with you. I also got the Pro Collagen Peptide by Paula's Choice. And I think that rounds out all my free samples. So I definitely cashed in a ton of points. A lot of times I go on and there's nothing that I want in the 100-point category, so I just kind of clicked along. Okay, so now we'll go to the main part of what I actually ordered. So Ciel came out with these new bronzing drops, and I know we've had a ton of bronzing drops that have launched this summer, and I do have a video coming out where I'll kind of talk about how to use these and the different ones and what works best for one versus the other. So this one is interesting because it has SPF 50. Now, if you're not applying it to your whole face, I don't know that you get a lot of benefit from that, but I appreciate that, and that's kind of the brand's aesthetic. Everything has SPF built into it. So you're supposed to, this is a bronzing concentrate, and I have this in Bronze 01. And you're supposed to add this to either your skincare or to your foundation. So we're gonna do foundation today, but we'll kind of hold tight on this for right now. And then the foundation that I selected, so I've been a big fan of Fenty Beauty, and I had their soft matte long wearing, their kind of like original foundation formula. And I just ran out recently, and I thought, well, let's try this one. So this is the Soft Lit Natural Luminous Long Wear Foundation. So this is supposed to be waterproof, sweat-proof, humidity resistant. It's supposed to be long wearing, but then also give kind of like a subtle glow. And I have this in the shade 170. So we're gonna put that on first. And like I said, I've had this before, but this is kind of the shade. So I think 170 should be a good shade match. That's what I wore in the other one. So we're just gonna pump some on here. And then we're gonna add the bronzing drops. It's in a little dropper bottle. So on the website, it said you were supposed to add 1 to 2 drops to your foundation. So we'll just kind of do 2 drops. Hopefully that's not too much. And then we'll kind of blend this in and see if we can make a nice little match, get everything all blended. And There you go. So you can see where that kind of definitely increased it. So I'll put right next to it, now that my hands are super messy, a drop of the other one so you can see the difference. So this is the one kind of blended in, and then there's the original drop of the product without any of the bronzing drops on. So we'll go ahead and apply this, and I'll kind of do this quickly, but we're just gonna give a nice little coat here. This is supposed to be medium coverage foundation, so you should get, you know, pretty good coverage where you wouldn't need the bronzing tint necessarily for any kind of coverage of any sort. Okay, so now that that's all applied, you can kind of take a look. It has a little bit of a glow, but overall I think it looks really nice. It's definitely a good shade match. So then we're gonna use the bronzing drops again, and this time I'm gonna use this kind of as I would use normally like my bronzer or how I would use the other bronzing drops. We're gonna use this Say brush, and we're just gonna kind of tap this in here, so we'll find out how concentrated this is. So sometimes I do this with some of the bronzing drops, and you know, my hand gets tired. I got to put so much on because it's so dilute, which is not my preference because then I'm just adding product on top of product, and that can certainly make things look very cakey. But this one seems like it's going on really well. This is definitely a very watery formula, but it does have a lot of pigment, and I appreciate that because my hand doesn't get tired. I mean, aerobics is like putting on makeup sometimes. Get your arm workout, your head gets some nice turning. Okay, so this is it with kind of that one coat of the drops on there. I think that looks really nice. So let's dig in and see what else we got. So I also got this Huda Beauty, I never say that right, Huda Beauty blush filter, and I got this in Black Cherry. So we'll use this as our blush today, and let's see, I've never even seen this. The store I have doesn't carry that brand, so I kind of guessed off the models, who of course are gorgeous, and this looks great on them. So there's the color there. So I kind of just I thought this was a really good fall color, so I thought I would try that. I have a lot of pinks and, you know, peaches and things that are great for summer. There's another one. So we'll see how much we have to add when we dip into our brush here. So I'm just gonna kind of pat here and get a little bit on the brush, and we'll go in here. There you go. I put more on, probably a little bit more than I needed. I'm gonna actually tamp down the nose a little bit. That's got a little crazy there. But you can see the color. I do feel like it goes on just a tad bit patchy, so I'll have to play with this a little bit. I'll let you know in the comments how it went throughout the day. And then for the lip category. So I got 2 lip products. So we'll try putting on the first one and then we'll put on the second one. So this is the Ilia Lip Sketch Hydrating Crayon, and I have this in the shade Rhyme. So I have this in the shade Pink Door, and I really like it. It is actually a hydrating lip pencil, and I do find that I enjoy wearing these, and they're also really easy to apply, which is not always the case. Let's try this one out. Again, you know, it's a dark color, but I wanted to try something dark, you know, more fall-like, and these 2 products together kind of are like almost an exact match, and I thought online that that might be good. So I like this. That definitely looks good. Now the other lip product I have is from Lawless, and this is their Forget the Filler, and this is in their new shade. So this is in Candy Sky. Oh, it's kind of goopy. Ooh, okay, that is bright. There's the applicator there. So I think I'll probably put this on with my finger so that I don't get the applicator really messy. Okay, so I mean, that's okay. I'll have to see how it looks when there's not another lipstick under it, because it looks nice now, but my intention was to wear it alone, so we'll kind of see how that looks. Okay, and then let's see what else I have in the bag. Oh yes, there's more. So I have wanted to try something from Iris and Romeo for a while, and I've heard great things about this. This is their Frisian Black mascara. So I'm gonna do this as carefully as I can so we can kind of see. All right. So that's one coat, so obviously no mascara and mascara. So that looks really nice. I'm just gonna separate the lashes out a little bit. And then we'll go in with the other side. So this is supposed to be curling, also long wearing. So again, I'll let you know whether or not any of that is true when I get to the description box. Okay, yeah, I think that looks nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. That looks really good. And I always buy these mini sizes because, you know, you're supposed to throw your mascara out after 3 months. And then my favorite thing that I've been so excited to see, this is by Summer Fridays, and this is their cloud pouch. So let's see how this looks. So it's just a little makeup pouch, but I think that's so nice. It looks great. So of course the silica pads. So pretty good size. So meant to be a makeup bag. So we'll try everything out in that. And then it's got the little cloud on the side here. So, and that says, if I hold it this way, you can see it a little bit better. So that says Summer Fridays. So this is really cute. It looks so winter, like fall vibes. I'm really feeling fall. I know it's August and it's 120 degrees, but I really am feeling fall. Just as a recap, some of the products that I think I like just on a very initial first impression, I do really like this foundation. I do think it gives just a little bit of luminosity, and it also had nice coverage. So I don't feel like I need to add a powder or a bunch of other products on. I actually really like this mascara. You know, I have long lashes, so sometimes it's not a struggle, but the biggest question for me is whether this will smudge and flake throughout the day, because then it's a no-go. And then I knew I already liked this formula, but I also like this color. Again, I don't generally wear dark colors. I'm kind of like a nude lipstick kind of girl, but I really wanted to go outside my comfort zone, and I already knew I liked the formula. So I like this as well. The bronzing drops, I'll use these over the next week, and then we'll see what the thoughts are at that point. The blush filter, I'm a little disappointed in. I did feel like it went on patchy, and I do feel like this is a color that I have a lot of, and I was thinking more this color and less just kind of a bright pink. And then I'll have to try the Candy Sky lip, Lawless Lip Plumping, Line Smoothing Plumper alone to see how I like that color. Again, if you do choose to use my link and purchase the product, I do get some sponsorship from that. So I do appreciate that because I don't have any other sponsorship. So I use all these products and stuff I buy with my own money. So I do appreciate your support. And I will also have links down here with my latest unboxing videos and also my latest beauty videos. I have many interests. And so if you're also into football, I also have a football side of this channel that does NFL content. So I encourage you to check that out. But until then, happy shopping.